In the last video, I showed you a real diary, 1 week of what AI already does at our brokerage. This video is about what comes next, and I want to date stamp it on purpose. I'm recording this in August of 2026 because what I'm about to describe is moving fast, and I want you to be able to look back and see how fast. Let's get the elephant out of the room first. Nobody is replacing you. The AI is not going to open the door for the buyer. It's not going to sit at a kitchen table and deliver a listing presentation. It's not going to hold a nervous seller's hand at closing. Real estate is a human business, and the human part, the part you're actually paid for, is safe. This video is about the opposite of replacement. Here's the real problem, and every agent knows it. You are a business of one, but you're not really a business yet, because you can't hire anybody. Think about what hiring actually means. Payroll, taxes, Social Security, insurance, training, managing, and the terrifying part, a salary you owe every month whether you closed anything or not. So you do everything yourself, the marketing, the bookkeeping, the follow-up, the paperwork. You're the president of a company where you're also the entire staff. That's the problem AI actually solves. Now the news. 2 days before I recorded this, on August 11th, a company called XAI launched something called GrokBot. Every major AI company is building a version of this. It's not a chatbot you talk to, it's a worker. Each bot gets its own computer in the cloud. It signs into your tools, browses the web, and does multi-step jobs while your computer is off. You teach it a task once, literally show it, click by click, and it repeats that task on a schedule, forever. The app looks like your text messages, except every contact is an employee you created. And before you ask, no, don't buy it today. It's brand new, it's $300 a month, and it's still in testing. The product isn't the point. The direction is the point. And you don't have to imagine any of that. You can watch it. A reviewer named Paul Lipsky recorded himself actually doing this, and his full video is linked in the description below. Watch him create a travel planning bot just by talking to it. No settings, no setup screens, a conversation. The bot even names itself. Because here's the mental shift this all requires, and you can start making it today. We've spent 17 classes teaching you to hand AI a task. The next era is about handing AI a role. Not write this email, but you are my marketing manager. Not check this contract, but you are my compliance officer, and every file crosses your desk. And in that same video, same link below, you can watch him hand a bot his LinkedIn account without ever giving it his password. The bot pauses, he types his own login, and hands the screen back. You can watch him connect his other tools in one click. And you can literally open a window and watch the bot's own computer screen while it works. Seeing it is what makes it real. So picture your org chart, the one you could never afford. A coach who knows your numbers and pushes you every Monday. A compliance officer who reads every contract. A bookkeeper who reconciles to the penny. A marketing manager. An entire video production department. An IT guy. In the old world, that org chart is $500,000 a year in payroll. In the world that's arriving, each of those is a role you assign, and they work 24/7. They never call in sick, and they do exactly what you tell them. One more from his video, and it's the part I'd most encourage you to watch. He teaches a bot a task by recording his screen once, click by click, and from then on, the bot runs that task on its own, on a schedule, forever. And then he manages his whole team of bots from his phone. It's all in the description link. And the best description I've heard of how you'll run it comes from a reviewer named Paul Lipsky. You set up one bot as your chief of staff, and you become the president. You don't manage the specialists. You tell the chief of staff what you want, and it goes and finds the right people to do it. Your job stops being doing the work and becomes deciding what work is worth doing. That is exactly what a broker does. It's what a president does, and it's about to be what a successful agent does. Now the math. The most expensive individual AI subscription today is around $200 to $300 a month. Say you went overboard, 2 top-tier AI systems for $100 a month. That's $4,800 a year. For a staff's worth of output. No payroll, no taxes, no Social Security, no I owe salaries this month whether I closed or not. One extra closing a year doesn't just cover it, it covers it several times over. There has never been leverage like this available to a single agent. Ever. So what do you actually do today? 3 things. First, keep building the habit. Everything from classes 12 through 17 is the training program for this future. The prompts you practice now are the management skills you'll use then. Second, start a running list titled My Staff. Every time you catch yourself doing something an assistant could do, write it down. That list is your org chart, pre-written. Third, watch this space. When these bot systems get affordable and reliable, this academy will be the first place you hear about it, and we'll set it up together. Here's the close. Video 1 proved this isn't science fiction, it's a diary. This video showed you where it's headed. Every agent with a full staff, for less than the cost of one closing. The technology gap between agents is about to disappear. The habit gap is what will remain. The agents practicing delegation right now, this month, with the tools we already have, will be the ones ready to run a staff the day the staff arrives. Be one of them. See you in class.